Okay, guys, listen up. This is the future of our country, and I don't care if you're a Republican, a Democrat, independent, liberal, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I just saw the most terrifying fucking video I've seen in the last 18 fucking months. And I do not need extra followers. I need this shared. I need it shared. Please. We need to get this out to other Americans because it affects all of us. And I haven't been this freaked out in months. I just saw Aaron Parnas's phone. If you didn't hear all the updates today, this bloviated sack of shit is going to try and ask Congress for $1.5 trillion. Trillion with a capital fucking T. 1.5. And Aaron's video, which I'm going to link to this one, ran down the list of where they're proposing to pull all this money from. Because he wants a war economy. And that does not do anything other than fatten up the fucks that are trying to make money on this in the stock market. Fucking WikiLeaks tried it, and it triggered an alarm. Didn't go through, but he sure as shit fucking tried it, and so are the others in this administration, because war, whether we like it or not, is profitable if you can invest. It breaks everybody else in the middle and lower class because the price is going up. So let that get your attention. But as I sat and listened to this list, and I'm going to try and shorten it, it's going to take infrastructure money. It's going to take cancer research money. It's going to take healthcare money. It's going to take SNAP food and WIC money. It's gutting billions out of farmer grants. We've lost 500,000 farms in the United States thanks to this fuck. Now they're going to lose billions and billions more, which we cannot afford. The one thing I didn't hear on the list, which is cancer research, fucking NOAA, infrastructure to the United States, upgrading our fucking grids, trying to maintain some fucking semblance of EPA standards so that we aren't poisoned by the time we're fucking 40. Well, my child anyway. The one thing I didn't hear on that list, so that the Department of Defense can have $1 trillion more, was Civic Corps or any of the fucking prison companies. They're going to strip more funding away from international agreements. And the reason I'm talking about this so favored is because there is only one fucking thing that makes sense to me as to why they would need this much money. Because $1.5 trillion to the Department of Defense, God, I'm angry, I'm shaking. They've been talking about the Monroe Doctrine, and now they're calling it the Donroe Doctrine. And if you don't know what that is, that was where we basically said the Western Hemisphere is ours. That's South America, North America, Greenland, Canada, all of that. He has sat and fucking joked about Greenland, and it's not a fucking joke. He's done it to Canada. He went in and took Maduro and is taking their oil. But what in your brains makes any kind of sense to you to recover that much money being spent with the Department of Defense? The war in Iran doesn't take that much. They were asking for $200 billion. So why the fuck would they go all the way up to $1.5 trillion? This motherfucker, mark my words, is going to start trying to take over countries. He's going to try and do it with Cuba. They've been talking about that. He's going to fucking make a move on Greenland. We need to wake up. Think about that number. We were complaining about $175 billion to DHS and ICE. $1.5 trillion. Use your critical thinking. What could they spend that much money on? Because it's not to replenish fucking weapons and missiles and shit like that. It's not. They've been talking about it for 18 months, and they have been trying to keep it light and test the fence, as it were. And, well, we'll just give you money. And if you take that, great, Greenland, you're off the list. On to the next. I am not doing this for monetization. I am not doing this for extra followers. I am doing this because I really need this information shared. Everybody needs to hear this list. We have already got millions of fucking people really fucking hurting right now because of the big bullshit bill. And now they're going to try and take $1.5 trillion. And yes, I know it has to go through Congress and it has to go through the Senate. But you also have to be thinking about what they're telling congressmen and women and senators is going to be the payoff for taking that much money. And we've already seen that Lindsay Ladybug Graham and Grinder Moses Mike are his little fucking butt buddies. They just bend the fuck over and take it. We're not winning seats fast enough. So please, I'm going to link his video, listen to the list, start logging in and going to see what's on the rest of the list. The only thing that makes sense is he's really going to fucking try this shit. He's going to try and take countries over because he's a malignant fucking narcissist that isn't ever happy with what he fucking has. This is serious.